What's going on, guys? Besides here, and into today's video we're gonna analyze what RNG Gala is doing to carry his teammates. These games are played in Challenger, China, and I'm gonna explain to you every single thing that he does to carry his games. Let's go. Any good? Chat, look at this. I tried watching videos, but my F keys are horrible. You don't need F keys, Sammy. You don't need F keys. F keys are shit. Like, you don't need F keys. You need to look at the wave. Move your camera to bot lane. Look at the minions. You don't need F keys. F keys. Okay, here, Gala is backing off. He doesn't make this obvious, chat. Look at this. Chat, look at this. So he backs off thinking that if he just walks up on the Aphelios will know that this is a mind game, and he will know that Jinx has a plan and someone is behind her. This is why she's moving in, she's walking out. But in this case, he was backing off, and the moment when Malphite ulted, then he's just walking up. So right here, he did a mind game. Had he walked up faster on the Aphelios will know that Malphite is there, and he tries to steal the kill. He does it, chat. He does it, and then he just pushes the wave. He's gonna push the wave, probably gonna get a plate here as well. One plate, and then recall. Do not get two plates. Do not get the wave because Aphelios just recalled. This is another huge mistake that AD carry do. They take 2, 3, 4. They take 4 fucking plates. 2 plates. No, bro, no. Take 1 and run. Get the tempo recall. Go and recall. Spend your gold. Yeah, she could have get 2 plates. By risking dying, by risking getting stopped on the recall, by risking. Why would you risk your AD carry, bro? Your AD carry. Will you put these VOD reviews on Patreon and YouTube? Yes, I'll put them on both. I'll put them on YouTube for sure. So here, this one, another AD carry would do this. This is a huge mistake. A lot of AD carries do. Look at this. Look at this. Now, Hyagas is walking up to the guy on the brush. Another bad player would try to help here. But you don't need to help. You have 1700 gold, and the chances of you getting this kill are low. Therefore, you stopping the recall is bad. Don't stop your recall. Okay, I understand. If you think you have a reliable chance to kill Gragas, it's worth stopping the recall. So many AD carry players, they're like, oh, but I need to help my team because they will flame me and they will try to type. Okay, but you know that if you just let them die and you're gonna carry in late game, it's gonna be GG. Okay, but they will go AFK. Okay, but you play a role that is very reliant on items, so if you do take risks, you understand that you might actually lose the game earlier. Yeah, but my team. Okay, but it's like you don't need to help. You know, you're taking a risk. If your team kills you, like if Gragas just dies and you don't die, you have a chance to win late game. But if you go try to help the Gragas and you die with him, you lost the game. Okay, but they will FF. They will. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's me. It's me. Okay. I didn't know Sammy. Okay, going back to the gameplay. I like that he's looking on top lane. The reason why Gala is looking on top lane is because he's looking to ulti top lane in case something is happening. Obviously, if you're in low elo, this is another mistake that low elo players do. They look too much around the lanes. You shouldn't do this. Gala is doing this because he wants to ulti, but you shouldn't do it on average. You should just focus on the lane. And now this is what Gala does. Chat, Aphelios is waiting. Why is he waiting? He's waiting because if Jinx doesn't show up, he's just gonna hard push and take the tower. Because this means Jinx is recall. If Jinx shows up, he wants to make a huge wave and he wants to crush it into the tower. The reason why Gala stays here is because he wants to fake recall. He's fake recalling and he sees that the Aphelios doesn't push the wave. And now if he fake recalls, he doesn't, like, Aphelios didn't know that Jinx is here. And now he still stays in the fog of war. This is all fog of war. This is everything here is fog of war, chat. When you want to make sure you bait the enemy to push the wave, when you want to make sure your wave is in a bad state and you want to actually test the water, you want to see if the enemy AD carry is actually good, go in fog of war for like 5-6 seconds. Maybe enemy AD carry is gonna panic, push the wave like bad, and then give you free farm. This is why Gala fake recalls right here. He tried to fake recall. Also, beautiful hook by the Trash Presh. Beautiful hook here. Try to put the E, try to put the lander, try to put the, he flays, he ults, he, oh my god, orgasm, man. What did he say to do? Fake recall, fake recall. Fake recall. I saw fake recall. He tried to push here. He wants to get 1 plate. And the reason why he stays for 2 plates, because I just said, do not stay for 2 plates. The reason why you want to stay for 2 plates is because Aphelios is still dead. Nautilus Giga Inted? Not really. Not really. He tried to look for the opening. If he hits the hook, it's just he hits the hook like a little bit too much in the tower. Like he tried it. This is how he play Nautilus really. This is how he play Nautilus. Like he just wanted to if Jinx was right here and you get the hook right here, it's outside of the tower. But he got it right here, so he got it a little bit too deep. And I think Aphelios wasn't really ready. But this is how you play usually Nautilus. You wanna play super aggressive. And this is China. People are very smart. Like they tested the limits. It's good to sometimes do this. And now he tries to get plates. Why does he get more than 1 plate? Because this guy is still dead. Aphelios is still dead. Aphelios is still dead. And then now he's gonna push the wave as well. Why? It's because Aphelios just spawned. If Aphelios was right here, he would not push this wave because then Aphelios can stop his recall. But Gala knows this. So Gala, what he's gonna do is gonna push the wave and he's gonna recall. The reason why he might stay is for a W on the Drake so he can get the bloodline stack. But I don't think he's gonna stay because he does not want to waste time. And also he sees a fight on the river. He sees a fight on the river and he doesn't give a shit about the fight. He knows that he has a lot of gold. He knows that he has the Kraken. He does not stay. He will only consider staying on mid lane if he knows that he will have a significant impact to influence the fight. Of course, if you have 2 items right here and you have 1.5k gold, but you have enough HP and mana, you can also consider stopping your recall and moving towards mid lane. But before 1.5 items, you usually want to play for yourself. I don't want to say selfish, but selfish. I don't want to say you don't give a fuck of your team, but you do not give a fuck about it. I mean, you don't really let them die. You do not really let them die. You just try to play for yourself more and you try to help them, but don't give your life. Chat, don't give your life for them because your life is so important. You're an AD carry, man. You are an AD carry. You can't give your life for. Gala is taking the farm. Thresh is not here. He's gonna play safe. He knows Nautilus is right there. He tries to ulti. Check this out, guys. Another decision making that Gala world-class AD carry. So he sees a fight on the river. He pings. He wants to go there. He ults. And the moment he sees that the fight is pretty unreliable, pretty greedy, he doesn't even follow. Now he sees Nautilus. He sees Gragas. He doesn't want to follow. Why? It's simple. It's because the chances of him getting a kill here decreased drastically. The chances of him getting a kill right now are huge. Why? It's because he's moving his camera. That's step number 1. Move your fucking camera to see what's going on if you want to have good decision making. And after it, this is reliable. He can get a kill there. But the moment when he's going fog of war, he gives up on this and he's like, hey, it's more reliable for me to get the farm. It was good to move towards there so I can actually just ulti, but now the wave is so free. I'm an AD carry, I need to play for my waves. I do not need to greed. I do not need to go there. Maybe if I played Kai'Sa and I knew that I have a potential hook and I can just instantly jump, yes, but I don't want to play an immobile AD carry like Jinx, go towards the fight and have the chance to get caught in case that they catch me. Another thing right here, what he did is that he went towards mid lane. The reason why he went towards mid lane Gala right here is because, as you guys can see, the wave is right here. Do you guys see this? The wave is right here. If the wave is right here, you can go towards mid, and when Aphelios is gonna push bot lane, you can actually rotate bot lane. You can do this if you really want it. You can do this. You can do this. You really can do this. Now, let's see what Gala is gonna do. Is he gonna do my trick or is he gonna go towards top? I don't think he's gonna go towards top. He has an item and a half, so he can look to fight, but now he doesn't want to fight to lose the whole tower on bot lane. He's so efficient. Check this out, guys. As he's going towards bot lane, he's taking the little... No, he doesn't take the wolves. He takes the little things of the little monsters. He's so efficient, man. He's so efficient. Efficiency is key, and even if he lost the bot tower, he had completely good macro. And now, he tried to really follow. Check this out. He looks at the fight first. He looks at the fight with the camera. He knows this is a reliable fight. He moves there, and the moment when he sees the guy is already dead, he doesn't even move there. And the Malphite was actually trying to give him the kill, but Gala was like, I wanna farm. Gala didn't move because he thought the guy is already dead. This is why AD carries main, they should have an obsession for farm, but they can also consider fighting on the river if it happens close to them. First of all, close to them. Second of all, if it's reliable and you know you're gonna get a kill. Preferably, if your wave is good, you can always consider moving. You can also consider moving if it's close to you with a bad wave state. So I think that I'll probably just ult there. Yeah, but you're wasting your ult for that. And the guy was dead anyways. If Malphite is like Malphite tried to give the kill to the Jinx. So in another situation, Malphite just gets the kill there. He's gonna go towards mid lane. Ahri is gonna go to bot lane. Guys, if you rotate like this in solo queue and they don't rotate with you, just stay bot lane. Stay bot lane. After you push the wave to like here, you can just after like let's say Ahri stays mid lane and she's annoying and you ping her to go bot lane but she doesn't go. Just stay bot lane, push another wave and then go back to mid lane. That's good. That's good. And if you think you're gonna die bot lane because they have like a Rengar, then just go back to mid lane and share a bit of XP. It's not good, but it's better than dying. So this is what you do if your Ahri, if your mid laner does not follow you, because I get like so many questions in coaching sessions for people that want to improve and climb hard. I also do coaching, so check this out in the description if you want to get coached by me and if you're serious about improving in this game. I get this question of, okay, but what if I go mid lane and my Ahri doesn't follow because I'm playing in gold? It's okay, no problem. You can go mid lane, and if you ping her and she doesn't really follow you, then you can just go back to bot lane and you can push one wave. And then after you push one wave and it's pretty deep, you don't keep pushing because you're gonna die. You're gonna back to mid lane. You're gonna back to mid lane. Okay, but I'm gonna die against Rengar. Okay, well, if you die against Rengar, then you don't need to go back to bot lane. You can literally stay mid lane. You're gonna lose a little bit of time and experience. That's fine, but you can also take your camps and... Okay, but if I take my camps, the jungle is gonna flame me and it's gonna go AFK. Okay, well, if the jungle is gonna go AFK, you just all what you have to do is stay a bit of mid lane, share a bit of experience, take as much as you can, but don't take all of the farm. And when the wave is coming on you, on bot lane, back to you, then you can go to bot lane. Okay, but I'm gonna lose the game. Learn how to play, bro. Learn how to play. Okay, so decision making Gala. He goes towards mid lane. Bot lane is pushed. Top lane, no reason to go to top lane because Ahri is going there. He goes towards mid lane. It's simple. Now he's going to go towards top lane because they make a play. He has a wave mid lane and he looks at it. Now he's probably gonna look to WR here, and then after the R is gonna get a kill and he's gonna go back to mid lane. They burn lots of resources as Malphite ulti and Ahri ulti, I think, right there, so it's pretty bad. But Gala is instantly going back to mid lane because also Thresh is pretty good. Thresh is pretty good here, and he gives him a lantern. He's gonna try to take the Drake. Very, very nice. Pure tear. Theatrical representation of my teammates. Oscar goes to his eyes. Nice. Beautiful Gala movement right here. So check this out, guys. What did I say? Gala, if you can understand this, you're master tier. You're challenger. You're rank 1 if you can understand this. Gala did prioritize the farm a lot before 2 items. He still considered moving to the fights, but he didn't really like go very committed when it was far. Now what Gala does, as we can see right here, is that he prioritizes more, looking to still get the farm, but he's moving a lot more on the map because he just moved towards top lane, and now he's gonna go towards the wolves, towards the raptors, but he's still gonna go towards the raptors, but he's gonna be ready to move to top lane. Exactly what I was saying. Why does he does it? He does it because he already have 2 items, so he knows that if he fights, he has a significant influence into the fight. So before the 1 item and a half, 2 items threshold, you can always look to stay very hard and farm before 1 item and a half. But after 1 item and a half, consider grouping more. Consider grouping more. I'm not saying don't farm at all. You still want to farm, but you want to put more emphasis on looking to group, looking to fight. There are so many AD carries that I coach, and they have huge problems. They have good farm. They're like, oh, besides, but I have 10 farm per minute, I have 9 farm per minute, I have 8 farm per minute, and I'm like stuck in plat, I'm stuck in gold, I'm stuck in like in silver. I'm like, okay, but if you farm and you don't know when to group, you're just gonna lose the game. So get some coaching so you can also like learn when to group and when to farm. So if you also have that problem, you can't carry the games because you have a lead but you don't know how to convert the lead into a win, or you have problems carrying your teammates, or you really want to improve, just get some coaching, bro. It's that easy. It is that easy if you really want to improve, and if you're serious, if you want to improve. If you want to play for fun, don't get coaching. If you want to play ARMS, don't get coaching. But if you want to climb and it's important for you to improve, go ahead and book your coaching.
For those of you who are struggling winning and climbing in solo queue but are serious about getting better, I also do coaching for players that want to improve and get their gameplay to the next level. Coaching can't make you better if you just play normals and ARMS and don't like playing ranked, or you don't care about improving, you just play for fun, or let's say you just play the game for like 3 hours, maybe 4 hours per week, and that's about it. Coaching doesn't help you. Coaching can help you if you feel hard stuck, if you struggle carrying games, if you want to stop wasting time autopiloting and not learning anything, if you run into a circle for a long time, if you want to find out the mistakes that hold you back, or simply maybe you have problems with the wave management, maybe you feel lost throughout the mid game, maybe you struggle with the decision making, macro, and you just want to learn how to do it properly from a professional coach. Or let's say you have difficulties checking the enemy jungle and you die a lot to ganks, or simply maybe you just want to learn how to carry 1 versus 9 so you can actually climb and stop really wasting time. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and book your own coaching now and start improving instantly. I'll see you in the session.